So it's a growing family. Their needs have changed. Typical site visit is if it's a new client, if we have done some rear extension and now client wants to also do loft extension, internal open plans. Very, very good question. I think this is a topic in itself because there is so much ambiguity in the market. Estate agents told us, okay, this is PD, we can just build it to the clients so that they can make their informed decision rather than getting trapped. Now, ecology and biodiversity are at the forefront of the planning. What implications are there in a way that are there any planning constraints?
Good morning, everyone. Today we are with Raman Dhingra from Art Consultants on a full-day site visits. Raman, thanks for having us.
You're most welcome. Always pleasure.
So Raman, where are we heading first today?
Today we are going to Watford for a new site visit. So it's a new client. And she made inquiry regarding certain aspects of her house. They've been living in the house for last 4-5 years, but haven't done anything. So it's a growing family. Their needs have changed. So hence we'll be visiting the site and advising them what we can do, how we can help.
Great. So for people watching, what does a typical site visit involve?
Typical site visit is if it's a new client, then obviously we take time to understand what exactly they wish to do, what services we can offer, how we can improve. And we start with first understanding what they think they want to do, and then we try to establish their needs as well. Sometimes people have different mindset, but the family require different things. So we always try to emphasize and advise that, okay, these are how we can improve their living. And if it's an existing client, then obviously it can be a follow-up, it can be a builder's inquiry, it could be a new sort of additional work. So for example, if we have done some rear extension and now client wants to also do loft extension, internal open plans, or anything like that. So some of the site visits are for existing clients.
Raman, you mentioned about rear extension. There are a lot of questions about the rear extensions. Does it come under PD, which is permitted development, or does it necessarily needs a permission?
Very, very good question. I think this is a topic in itself, and we should do one video just only on the rear extensions because there is so much ambiguity in the market. Different people are suggesting different things to clients. I have came across so many first-time buyers who come up with, oh, estate agents told us, okay, this is PD, we can just build it. Oh, somebody else said, okay, we don't need planning. Oh, I have done it now, what should I do? So I think we should do a video on just rear extension, explaining, and I think trying to be very informative to the clients so that they can make their informed decision rather than getting trapped with later on with the enforcement or planning enforcement.
Sure, we'll do that. And what you're usually looking for when you first walk into a property?
Normally, I always do a little bit of homework. So this client where we are going, okay, she explained that she was thinking of a small extension, but major work will be redesigning the internals. So we checked the area, okay, which is available on Google Maps. So we did our homework. I also checked any previous applications which them or previous owners have done in the recent past. So, and based on that, okay, we collected the existing layout of the property, and now I'm in a better position to understand what they exactly wish to do and what implications are there.
Raman, what kind of projects you are working on today?
First, we are heading to Watford, which I already explained. So this is a new client. And after that, we'll be heading to Hounslow. So there is a work in progress. It's a complete refurbishment, a loft extension, rear extension, part first floor. So it's semi-detached house, and we have maximized it, converting 3-bed into 4/5 bedroom. And after that, there is one survey which we have already visited the client last time, and today we'll be conducting a survey of the property again. That is for a loft extension. So these 3 projects we are visiting today.
Raman, so how important is it to see a property in person compared to working from plans in the office?
Very good question. So this question has 2 aspects of it. One is, are we starting the project from the beginning, which is design stage, planning stage, or the design and planning has already been done and we are helping the client to prepare the building regs. If we are doing the building regs, then existing plans we can utilize and prepare the building regs from there. Even then, it's a little bit still advisable to visit the site once, because you can see the surroundings and have a better understanding of the project. And in the other side, if we are getting involved in planning, so these days a lot has changed. Now ecology and biodiversity are at the forefront of the planning. Councils are quite critical how our development is going to impact on the existing ecology. Are there trees in the surrounding or vicinity? So they are very critical about it. So looking at the site, going there, seeing the surroundings is quite important.
Thanks, Raman. How does a normal office day compare to a site visit day?
A normal day starts early with freshening up, and I have allocated 45 minutes of personal fitness. Then rest of the day is split into 2 categories. One is proactive activities and reactive. So proactive includes where I need to allocate any assignments to my colleagues, submissions, chasing up the planning officers. So those are proactive assignments which needs to be done. And then later on, probably after 12, then reactive things starts, where I start answering clients' queries, start responding to emails, and obviously the support needed by my own colleagues. And a typical site visit day is very exciting. I always look forward to that, because every time we go out, so it's always challenging. Every site is different, client is different. Sometimes clients' requirements are different. So I always look forward to the site visit days. And one other thing, for the site visit day, there is no finish time, because we give them time, and our aim is always to answer the queries, and that site visit should be constructive for us and as well as for the clients. Thank you.
So the last one, Raman, what advice would you give to someone who's thinking about an extension?
Any kind of extension, which may be loft extension, rear extension, part first floor, double story site, is very critical for the families these days, because cost of moving is substantial, and people are thinking and going for extensions, considering they can still stay within the houses and their life doesn't get disturbed. So the aspects which they got to be considerate about before they can really press the button is what kind of extension is it? Is it loft extension? Is it rear extension? Double story side or part first floor? What implications are there in a way that are there any planning constraints? Does the proposed extension falls within permitted development? Does it require prior notification application, or does it require householder extensions? And these days councils are quite critical about ecology as well. How many trees are there? Are there any trees which are protected on site? So all these things they need to be considerate about, obviously, in addition to cost of the extension, time of the year when you are planning to commence works, because that can have a big impact on people. So all these things needs to be considered before you hit the button and you start construction on your site.
Raman, thanks for taking us through your day today. Really insightful. I'll let you go on with it, and thanks so much again.
Most welcome. Always pleasure.